welcome to Leicester Gate for tonight's Sky Bet Championship match between Bristol City and Leicester. There were a lot of frustrated and angry Bristol City players here on Saturday. A controversial offside decision denying them a late point against Millwall. Hoping to channel their energies tonight into a performance that could take them into the top six. In contrast, manager of Leicester, Marty Cifuentes, was delighted with the events of Saturday at Derby County. A stunning first 45 minutes. This is Jordan James, who was terrific at Derby on Saturday. Thomas getting the ball into the air, it takes a deflection and through to Vitek.
Yeah, just ricocheted off Dicky there. Flat delivery. Might have actually have been Tanner, just retreating into the 18-yard box. Good play for Tarwu. Nice little flick infield to Jordan James, who's really enjoying his season despite Leicester's woes.
Well, they've not got it clear, and this is Reese with a shot. Marchek did really well, just got enough on it, and he had cover behind him as well, but it was sloppy play by Leicester.
Does really well to keep it in McCrory, and Reese seemed in a little bit of a hurry to get his effort away. We'll get a better example here. Took the touch, yeah, maybe with a couple of Leicester defenders retreating. Went to get the shot away early, and it's a good early save from Stolarczyk.
More accurate with that pass though, finding Ayew. Skip. Mavadidi. Towards the back post it goes. Oh, the keeper's made a mess of that. Opportunity here for Leicester City. James for Tarwu. Chowdhury towards the back post. And onto the crossbar from Mavadidi. And Vitek is mighty relieved, the Bristol City goalkeeper.
Yeah, makes a real mess of it. Mavadidi with the initial ball in, which Vitek should deal with a hell of a lot better. Spills it. There's not the opportunity for Tarwu to finish. But in the end, Mavadidi with a good sight of goal, I would say. No better.
Really good touch by Ayew. Options to the left-hand side. On to Mavadidi. Mavadidi trying to work some space and puts it into a dangerous area. Dangerous only for Rob Dickie.
Terrific from Ayew. Beautiful touch. Lovely vision as well. It's a difficult ball that the engineers here clips it away from what 4 Bristol City defenders, and this is good play as well from Mavadidi.
Drilled towards the back post, and it's James arriving. Mavadidi has gone down in the penalty area, and it's been given. Scott Twine conceding the penalty, and Leicester with the opportunity to strike here at Ashton Gate.
Well, it's the look of a guilty man, I would suggest, and once more Leicester finding themselves completely unopposed in the Bristol City area. Then it's a really poor clearance, and there's no doubt Ayew with the task.
He's got to beat Vitek here from 12 yards. A chance for Leicester to score again on the road, and he does. Call as you like. Leicester City's mini revival, they hope, is turning into a bigger one. They're on the right track here tonight at Ashton Gate. Jordan Ayew with his 3rd goal of the season, and the Foxes lead.
It takes guts, clearly. I don't mind it. If someone's got the confidence to execute that, you fill your boots.
Impressive start by Leicester City, where they got the goal. They hit the crossbar as well, the top of the crossbar from Mavadidi. This is Sykes again. Twine. It goes towards Pring. a story on his first start since that summer injury.
It's absolutely a feature of Bristol City's play, looking for that diagonal ball in particular over the head of Thomas and then Pring. I think zero pace on the delivery really, so he's having to rush in quite a lot of the power himself.
Fatawu, Pring getting back, and Fatawu shrugs him off. Again, surrounded by red shirts, but he's done really well away from Viner. Pulls the shot back and picks out, of all people, he could overread on his return to Ashton Gate. The former Bristol City player puts Leicester City in a wonderful position. 3-0 at half-time this time, but they'll take 2-0.
Bristol City have been pushing last 5-10 minutes, and Fatawu turns up because he's been really quiet in this first half, and he breezes away. Viner there, and it's a lovely little bit of movement. Ecuador really just pulls out, and that's his position. Sweeps it beyond Vitek very, very comfortably, never in doubt.
Dometti with the ball in, and the chance for Sykes, who scores. Brilliant start to the second half for Bristol City. Inside a minute, they are back in this game. Thanks to Mark Sykes.
Well, he's been pretty dependable tonight in a deep midfield position. He's kept it ticking nicely on occasion. It's a good over. It is indeed Sykes with a little dummy, follows his run into the box, and it's a mess. Vestergaard half clears it. I don't think he covers himself in glory. Solanchi neither at the near post.
Late from Nelson over on the far side, and the referee is rushing over to the Leicester City centre half, who picks up a yellow card. Possibility here of a goal-scoring opportunity if they can get the delivery right. It's into a dangerous area and put behind Thomas. In front of the goalkeeper, and he was grateful it went to one of his teammates. Forward with the ball and across. Ahead of Reece, and Corey's there recycling it and winning the corner.
The right side's problematic for Leicester at the moment. I think there's an overloads on Thomas there.
With the delivery, and the header is off the crossbar and behind. Astonishing. Dickey throws himself to the ground in frustration. He thought he'd helped set up an equaliser for Bristol City, but they were to be denied. A little flick from Sinclair Armstrong into the crossbar. In the penalty area, Thomas Reece, and he scored. And now Reece, and the body language says we're not settling for that. We could possibly go on and get a winner because Leicester are legging, and Leicester, as good as they were in the first half, have been equally poor in the second.
Yeah, good ball in. Look at the lack of pressure on the crosser. I mean, just dangles a leg there. Fatawu on that side. He's woefully poor once more. He steals the march on Vestergaard, and he gets enough purchase on the header. Direction too, taking it toward the bottom corner. big hand on it. You've got to stay from Salarchik, but I don't think he's the issue there, the goalkeeper.
McCrory. They break it to the penalty area. Randall with the shot. Really good saves, Salarchik. Otherwise, Bristol City have completed the second half recovery.
It sits beautifully for him, Randall. He can't probably get it towards the right as we look, so it has to go that side.
One last chance, maybe. Sinclair Armstrong. And supporters want a free kick, they're not going to get it. Full time. And Leicester City again. Getting beyond a very good 45. A very good 90. 2-0 up at half-time. Cifuentes might be relieved that they come away with a point. Emil Rees making it 2-2 late on. A sense of disappointment possibly from the home side that they were so slow out of the blocks and made it difficult for themselves. And they finished like a train. Rees making it 2-0 after Mark Sykes had scored in the opening seconds of the second half. It was Leicester's first 45 as it was on Saturday against Derby. Jordan Ayew from the penalty spot. And then Bobby decored over Reed, making it 2-0 just before the break. Bristol City 2.